Okay, this is the plan for July for this YouTube channel. Because July 4th is the big holiday of the month, America's Independence Day, I'm going to do a lot of American history type stuff like the Founding Fathers. This is George Washington, and the name of the painting is Prayer at Valley Forge. It was painted by Arnold Friberg. Just magnificent painting. It's just beautiful. And you should remember that America was founded as a Christian country. That's important to remember. Without its Christianity, America is not America, and it's going to go into the dumpster. Look at what happened to Ireland. That's the plan for America. That's what the Democrats were trying to do to America, was to turn it into third world, commie, crap hole. And luckily, that was prevented, but who knows? That could still happen like that. So say a prayer for Ireland. If you can do something to help Ireland, speak up for them, and don't let this happen to the US of A, okay? All of this psychological stuff to feminize the whole country, to get everybody to just surrender the country, destroying the art with these fake piece of crap modern art museums, all that stuff's just to demoralize the people and degrade them. And they always want things that don't produce children. They want to destroy the family. They want to destroy the idea of a woman staying home raising kids. A woman will find her greatest happiness with her kids, her family. And ask any woman, an older woman, they'll tell you that. Okay, so anyways, that'll be a big part of this month. Last month, of course, was McDougall month. It was the anniversary of Dr. McDougall's death. And I ran tons of videos about Dr. McDougall. I ran more than 3 a day on average. I still got a bunch more left. I'm going to run up until July 4th, and then I'll get more going with this Founding Father stuff. As Ayn Rand had said, the United States, US of A, Founding Fathers are the greatest founding fathers of any country ever in the history of the world. And the United States is the greatest country ever in the history of the world. It was. It's now kind of degrading into atheistic Darwinism, but it's still savable. Hopefully it'll be saved. I'll also do a little bit of throwbacks to the 1980s. That was part of one of the decades where I was growing up. And back, America was such a great country at that time. It was sort of like, things are never going to be perfect, but everybody got along reasonably well. The movies were like the best movies. We had so much fun at the movies. Animal House, Beverly Hills Ninja, Beverly Hills with Eddie Murphy. There was tons of great movies. Stripes with Bill Murray, Caddyshack with Bill Murray. There was one great movie after another. Amadeus was a great movie. Trading Places was a great movie. The Rodney Dangerfield movies were great. There was Caddyshack and there was another one. It was just one great funny movie after another. And America was still quite patriotic then, okay? And Ronald Reagan was a great president. Okay, and when Ronald Reagan was president, America was rich. My father was making 3 times what doctors make nowadays. And I can also tell you, in California, college was free. That's how rich the country is. Look what they've done now, the Democrats. They turned California into a third world crap hole, okay? Poverty everywhere. It used to be rich. California was rich. I lived there. I saw it, okay? And that was because of Ronald Reagan. Okay, after he had the GSW, he had a lot of blood loss, and then he became demented. They called it Alzheimer's, but I think it was really vascular hypotension, dilatory theory, vascular hypothesis of dementia. Okay, I'm going to speak about Ireland quite a bit because I see Ireland is rapidly, going down into the garbage can. They're screwing over the Irish people. And this is the plan for USA too. This is the plan for all of Western Christendom. Open up the you-know-what, they call them the borders, and flood the country with military-age men, immigrants who hate the country. Have them beat the crap out of the natives, treat the natives unfairly, and favor the immigrants over the natives, especially destroy the white Christian men. They see white Christian men as the only real opposition to communism worldwide. And then once the white Christian men are killed off, weakened, demoralized, broke, and all that stuff, then they think everybody else will be easy to take care of. They're either weak or stupid, or there's just too few of them. They think they can control everybody else easier, and then impose worldwide communism. That's the plan. There's no mystery about it. It's been in writing for many decades, okay? Open a book and learn about it if you don't know about it. And hopefully we can keep freedom, Christianity, where everybody can be wealthy and prosperous, but at least have the opportunity for it and get along, okay? There's the hope of that, the possibility of that. But everybody has a chance. That's what the American dream is. Not that you're guaranteed anything, but at least you got a chance to go for it. Okay, I've been reading a lot about mitochondria. I plan on doing some lectures on mitochondria. I've been reading a lot about some of this interesting stuff with regard to coronary artery disease. I'm reviewing the papers on that. A little bit of stuff on stroke is good for this month. Mental health awareness. I'll do some mental health topics this month. If you got any other suggestions you think fit well with this month of July, please put them in the comments. If you're watching this, you probably know this channel already, but basically the goal of this channel is to provide good information about nutrition and health, I think it's the best nutrition and health channel on the whole internet. There's some other really good ones, okay, but this is, I think, one of the best, if not the best, because I'm just doing this as a hobby, so I don't have to sell out. I don't have to lie to you. I can just tell you the truth. I don't need to recruit you to a clinic. I don't even have a telehealth clinic. I get a lot of people who come to me as friends, but I don't, and I answer them the best I can when I have the time. The questions that viewers send me, I prefer getting the comment section. I look at it every day. Anyway, so that's where things are at. I hope you enjoy the videos on this channel.